We're happy to be hosting first ever here at Salem High School. It is one heck of an event.
Sure is.
Hats off to all the volunteers, to BAE Systems, to FIRST, for all the coordination, great collaborative effort, and just unbelievable to see all the work, the hard work of the students, the robotics teams, the energy that is in the pits, the energy they bring to the field. It's just amazing, and what a just unbelievable experience for a high school kid to go through, to work with mentors and engineers to really experience the whole team atmosphere. What I've witnessed is teams really working together. It's not so much a competitive event as it is a collaborative event where they really work with each other to help each other out. I've seen teams, giving parts to other teams. There was a rookie team yesterday that didn't have bumpers, and several teams stepped up to help them. So it's really about the collaboration and the camaraderie more it is about the competition.
Right. Have you seen these events before?
This is actually my first event.
Okay.
I've seen, actually I take that back. A long time ago I attended one at the Verizon Center, but this is certainly my first experience this close and upfront and personal with all the logistics and the planning that goes into the event.
Right. Well, what is your role here today?
So I'm the director of the Career and Technical Education Center here, and just sort of working in an administrative capacity, helping John Seaman, who is our engineering instructor and also our FIRST Robotics coach, and his team of mentors, just working to support them. Our team isn't actually competing in this event because we are hosting it. We're managing all the concessions and making sure all the other teams are well cared for. So again, I'm just here to support and make sure that the event flows smoothly from the school side.
Right on.
So I am here at the kickoff to this FIRST Robotics competition at Salem High School, and it's just great to see this many young people really engaged in this program, which builds technical skills, to be sure, all the STEM skills that we need our next generation of workers and leaders to have, but it also builds those critical skills of communication and teamwork, also critically important for a 21st century innovation economy and for our democracy. And the kids are just so excited, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do.
My name is Woody Flowers. I'm a professor emeritus at MIT. I'm delighted to be here in Salem at the FIRST Robotics District event. FIRST Robotics is a wonderful organization because it's a great link between what kids are learning in school and what they're going to face in their careers. And FIRST is not just about robots, it's about gracious professionalism and co-opetition. That means that you apply knowledge and do things that are really complex and intense and depend upon STEM knowledge, but you do it in the context of self and society. You do it in the context of understanding your teammates. So it's a group of young people working with mentors on a high-tech problem where everyone can win. That is to say, in a FIRST event, you don't try to beat the other guy at their expense. You try to bring everybody up. And that's a much nicer way to do competition. And it's a model of what we need to do on this planet and in this country. So we hope you enjoy seeing some clips of robots, and we hope that you see kids having what Dean Kamen describes as the hardest fun he's ever had, and mixing that with getting along with teams doing really amazing things. These robots have 20 degrees of freedom, they have several kilowatts of power, they're fast, they're agile, and they've done that in a remarkably short time. So that's a microcosm of a whole technical career. I hope you enjoy the program.
Sorry, don't worry. Blue bot, red bot, blue bot. Ladies and gentlemen, now to call the shot, your mission commander, David Price.
Good morning, Salem, New Hampshire! Are you ready for this incredible challenge for the next 2 days? I am so jazzed. Last night as I was falling asleep, I was like, this is it. This is the start of this season. Can you believe 30 years of FIRST Robotics? Is that incredible? 50 years ago, our country was in an incredible race to be the greatest on the planet and put a person on the moon. That was 50 years ago. 50 years ago, hundreds of thousands of Americans were working hard in mathematics and engineering and technology. 30 years ago, a couple of people had a dream to do the same thing for the next generation, which is all of you 30 years ago. Today, there are hundreds of thousands of people that are exactly your age, that are exactly as brilliant as every one of you are. And those 100,000 colleagues of yours are doing the same things in science and in technology and in engineering. You are the generation that is going to put us back up into space long term. You are going to solve our disease problems, our world problems that maybe my generation didn't do such a great job at. You are going to fix our problems because you are the most incredible people here. Thank you all so much, you guys. You are amazing. And now, let me just ask, where are my veteran teams? Veterans, can you stand up and let's give them a big round of applause. All right, now sit down. Where are the rookie team? And the rookie team stand up. And there you are.